Everyone is finishing up their afternoon chores, and then Isabella is going to be heading up supper prep for our weekly spaghetti meal.
Funner is a word. I don't care what anybody else says. I looked it up. It is a word. Funner. It was funner last time. Not it was more fun last time. Here's your back to the day. Compared to it.
Good evening. We have lots to do in the kitchen. I am expanding our kombucha container from the one I showed you before to a much larger one because all of a sudden everyone is inspired to drink kombucha and we're running out way too fast. So I'm just going to expand that. And this is Isabella, and she is going to be...
I'm making spaghetti for supper tonight.
So I picked up these... I have a couple of these. I picked them up a long time ago, I think in Walmart. And I think I got this one at a thrift store or something. So my hands are sterile. I have actually already fed this fresh tea. So the next step is pulling out my SCOBY, which looks very strange, like I always say. And mine has been shared with several people. And so I have one small one that's been regrowing on the top, which is the one I'm going to keep long term. And then I have another one that I have given so many pieces of it away that it just never reformed in the middle. But I'm going to leave it in here so that it will help this batch to brew a little bit quicker, and then I'm probably going to feed it to my chickens next week. So now I'm going to pour this in, and then I'm just going to top it off with more water.
What?
Ah! It was dispensing!
It smells so bad. I get a washcloth.
Okay. I didn't see that coming. Alrighty. I was in the middle of formulating another thought to say. Sometimes you get sludge in the bottom, and you can just rinse that out every now and then. It's not good or bad. It just does form. It's the sediment that comes to the bottom. So, I got finished cleaning up my mess. I originally had water in it, and so I had this lid on. However, kombucha needs to breathe, so I am not going to put that big lid back on. I'll save it for a future date. Put my breathing cloth back on. It also doesn't want a lot of sunlight, so what I may end up having to do is cut a larger one that goes all the way to the bottom. But at least this way, when the SCOBY starts floating, it will be protected.
So, bell pepper, washed. Alright, so the first things I'm going to put in the sauce is the tomatoes. The canned whole peeled tomatoes. Instead of doing crush, we get the whole ones and crush it ourselves for texture's sake. So, when crushing these, you have to be very careful because I've splashed myself more than once and gotten tomato juice everywhere. So I dump out the juice into the pot and then cover the opening with my hand and crush the tomatoes. I got a fast type.
Oh.
Oh, that's amazing! But you gotta be careful near the end because one time I had it unstuck.
And tomatoes went everywhere?
Well, only a little bit. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. You're brilliant.
That is a brilliant idea.
Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Mom. Sophia, would you mind putting this up? Thanks. Tomatoes in. Don't want it to splash everywhere. And can you please put this in the sink? Alright, I'm gonna go wash my hands and then I'm getting to chopping the veggies. I got a joke for y'all. Why was the mushroom invited to all the parties? Because he was a fun guy.
That's so bad.
We got that from my science book. But we're going to go put this on the stove to heat up. I'll even stir it a bit. That's a very satisfying part. Ah, look at that. Nice textured goodness. So here I'm gonna get the oregano. We've been drying it up here. It's from our homegrown oregano. The stuff outside went to bolt, so it's not as tasty. We're making a big mess. So I basically strip it off, get a bunch of oregano. And I need about 2 tablespoons. Put it where I'm putting all the other seasonings. So I'm gonna crush it up a bit. Put it into this jar. Then, I don't know if that was 2 tablespoons. Oh well. Then I'm going to need 2 tablespoons of basil. Like 1, 2. Yeah, I didn't do a lot of oregano. I'm gonna do 1 and kind of like a half tablespoons of salt. Oh, I forgot to say, it's an adapted recipe to Mrs. Grosso Jordan's. I know exactly what I'm doing. Normally this recipe includes parsley, but we're out of it, both dried and like fresh outside. So we don't have it in it right now. I can just add a little bit extra of a few others if it needs more seasonings to kind of make up for that loss, but yeah. Next up we have our olive oil. I just do almost like a cup. Almost kind of. You think that's a cup? Everybody likes a nice garlicky flavor. I love garlic in it. So I got about 3 cloves. I'm going to peel them, and then I'll show you all me crushing them into here with the garlic mincer. But it's easier to peel with them under cold water. So we've peeled our garlics, and now we're going to mince them. I'll do 2 at a time. Next, we get to stir that in. Super satisfying. And now I gotta make sure all the other girls are doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Now, you may observe how I slice bread. First of all, to get slicing it, you need to take it out of its packet.
You don't have to have meat inside of your spaghetti recipe, but meat always makes it taste like 1,000 times better. So we're adding some hot Italian sausage. Oh, the one true King, I be set free. Come rescue me. Amazing grace is the song that sings all that you've done for me. Staring at a stop sign, watching people drive by, turn back on the radio. Got so much on your mind, nothing's really going by. Looking for a way to flow. You're an overcomer. You're an overcomer. Jesus. Jesus. It just want me. And I wake up in the land of glory. With the saints I will tell my story. There will be one name that I proclaim. We prefer the super thin, whole grain, angel haired noodles. So Dad's come in, so it's perfect timing because I've set the water to boiling again. Before we boiled it to heat it up. But now I've boiled it because I'm actually going to cook these in it. And yeah, so hopefully supper will be ready in time for when Dad's done. Hey, Dad.
What are you doing in here?
What's for dinner? Smells good.
Sketty.
Hello? What's that?
It's a mic.
Is that a noodle?
It's a mic.
I don't want a mic. Well, sure smells good. You got a fire under there.
We do? We don't.
What you do? It was just...
You said that in such a nice
No, there's no
voice.
fire.
You
got a fire under there. Actually, I smell the smoke now. Yeah. I guess we did have a fire on the stove.
Girl is on fire.
I'm leaving. This is dangerous.
Papa, where's the garlic bread?
That was right here.
We just had the. Is this it?
No, I had it on the tray.
Garrett! That boy is about to get in big trouble.
Somebody.
All good. Papa, can you check the noodles, please? I think they're done. So, the good thing about being a cook is that you get to go first. They look done. Okay, I'll get to them in a minute. You get to go first when making your food, like after mom and dad, then you get to go. And since I was chef, head cook, I'll get to go very first. What's it smell? Oh, I forgot the bread! Burning! Oh, no. I love my garlic bread. Please don't burn.
It's gonna be extra crispy tonight.
Cover your ears, Mesophoniacs. I like olive oil.
Ready? Locked and loaded. Normally I have my oil ready, but I
The
don't.
Spirit of the Lord is upon me. I got resurrection in my faith. Praise the Lord.
Oh, it's vibrating. Tickles. I didn't for my sticks.
That was delicious.
All right, let me just.